Now, I'm not old enough to drink, but a friend of mine is, and he's a magician, so I have a story to tell you about him. One night, my friend went to a bar and got a little bit more than drunk. And when magicians are drunk, they're a little bit more annoying than usual. So he was buying beer after beer after beer after beer. He bought another beer and put the money down and gave it to the bartender. However, the money completely and totally disappeared. The magician smiled, lifted up his beard, and showed the coin had reappeared underneath the beer. He said, okay, you know what, this time, here, no more tricks, I'll give you the money. But again, the money disappeared. The bartender was a little frustrated by now, so he reached over to the man's beer bottle, lifted it up, and found nothing underneath. The magician then pulled away his napkin and showed the coin had reappeared underneath the napkin. He finally handed it to the bartender for real. And the bartender said, okay, magic boy, I have a trick for you now. The bartender picked up the napkin, placed it over top of the magician's money, and said, well, here's my wager. If you can tell me where your money is, I'll give you your beer and I'll let you keep your money. But if you can't tell me where the money is, I take the beer back and I keep your money. The magician said, okay, that sounds fair. The bartender said, okay, where's the coin? And the magician said, well, seeing as I saw you put underneath the napkin in your hand, it's clearly underneath the napkin. You can't fool me. The bartender pulled away his napkin and showed the magician was absolutely right. The magician smiled and reached for his beer, only to find that it had changed into his money. And the bartender was now holding his beer. The bartender said, I think you've had a few too many.